Welcome, Twin Flames, to my channel, Rainbow Wizard. I'll be doing a reading for Twin Flames. This reading is for, July. I'm trying to fit in a few readings before I am off for a week vacation. And thank you so much for following my channel. Welcome to all of you new viewers. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing your stories. For sharing your comments as well. I have sometimes the comments off. It just depends on how much I can attend. I do like to read them. So if I can't read them, I'll wait till I can. But anyway, let's just dive into your reading. Thank you so much for being here anyway, and welcome to anyone that is new to these Twin Flame series. I hope you are doing really well. It's been hot summer days in London, and wow, the cards have a lot to say. Let's pick this one up, if it lets me. All right. I'm using the Babylonian Tarot deck. It's from Etsy, amongst other decks. So this reading is done quite late in the evening. I usually do these readings very early in the morning, those of you that have been following me. So I just, got this signs of doing the reading, but it's not my, it's not my, I feel always more scattered in the evening. I don't know why, but here I am. I'm doing your reading. Right, the magician. Now, you're manifesting, but it's not just about manifesting. It is to you have taught yourself how to use your tools, right? To manifest, there is an order of how you manifest. And you could have spent more time is that getting clarity, seeing logical. That's been important for you during a period. And now when you step out of this place of perhaps maybe you have been sort of more a matter of fact, more thinking business, more sort of using communication. There is something that when you appear, it's almost like you feel that there is a chapter that has ended. There's a picking up. You appear out of not nowhere, but you appear to start your new chapter, but you find that there are chapters around you that are closed. I'm picking up your person here. You're on their mind. They put you on a pedestal. You will always be on their pedestal. But this person is also someone that if they don't get attention with the Six of Wands, especially with the Devil, even if it's the Empress, and even if they know that the Empress doesn't really give attention in their way that they might want and need to boost their own ego, this person can create their own ending. So they can cause a bit of they try to cause an ending. So maybe this person have kind of tried to vanish or so that you might feel that, oh no, next time I see them, I'm going to give them attention. But that's not how you roll. I see that there is something that you've seen with your counterpart, that is that you have pulled away. You are looking at other opportunities, but it's that also on a crossroads. You feel that all hope is lost at times with this person. It is that in terms of you don't really see this person as in your future. You are being logical with this, and you are seeing that you need to look for, if you want to move into another connection, if you want love, if you want a relationship, you are all different, right? But it's not even about what you want, but it's about that you are saying to yourself, I need to move away from this person because they're healing, they're upgrade. Whatever they're doing is taking forever, and I don't want to be here to watch. I don't want to be here to watch their downfall, or I don't want to be, there's something about don't want to be there to watch, right? You could have also been in the midst of this person kind of immaturity, they're slow, right? They're breadcrumbs, and there is just nothing to work on. Now, there is a soulmate also appearing in your life, or will appear in your life. It is a contrast to the twin flame union. You probably would feel that the soulmate that is about to move into your existence, you feel that you have a lot more in common than what you've experienced with your twin flame. But that has been a journey. Perhaps you've learned lessons, or you have done your own upgrades based on this union, right? But you also find that this person is that you have felt more left out in the cold, and more been you've been more involved with this person's kind of, it feels like an ending constantly. It's like they're there, but it's constantly ending. In a way, so it's kind of very confusing, and I think that you are seeing this twin flame journey as very confusing, and as a place of constantly having to be faced with the cold, and you have, because of it, gained certain strength, right? You are very independent here with the 9 of Pentacles. There's you have also gone through a transformation. Perhaps your healing in regards to this connection is that you have become more independent, and you have now found a place where you are able to thrive. You're able to thrive and have joy, and really enjoy your life to the max, and that so much that this person can never make you feel in the cold as they used to when they kept running. Because I see someone with a toxic behavior, breadcrumbs, they kept running, but you don't feel left out in the cold anymore. And that is a wound that you have healed based on this connection. Because you are healing this wound, there will be someone else. See here, there are 3 people. Well, we know that the Emperor is the 4 kings, right? But let's see here. I do pick up that I think there is a soulmate about to move into your life here, and someone that perhaps can offer you what you desire. I'm picking up an earth sign around you. Now let's look at your person and see what they are doing. If I can only get my the hold of the cards, which seems to be an issue. Right. Yeah, I warned you. Evenings are not my strongest time of day to do readings, but here we go. So, this person, your counterpart, they are obsessed with the connection, but at the same time, they want to show that they are definitely not thinking of you, and it's definitely ended. That's the image, that's the picture they want to show you, and I think you want to show them the same. So it is kind of a bit amusing. They want to show you there's a closed chapter, and they are not waiting around because they're pissed off, or so that you're not jumping on their breadcrumbs, but you're just sitting there and you're cold towards them. They can feel the cold breeze and they want something else, and they get frustrated. But they also know that if they walk away from their ego holding them back, or walk away from a behavior that didn't really bring about anything else than cold, they do know that this person has some sort of self-awareness, but they don't tend to behave that way. They haven't healed this wound. So what is happening in this person's current surroundings? What is happening in their surroundings? So with a Fool, they could be foolish. They could, at this time also, this could be someone that they want to have fun. They want to drink all day long, or they want to, I'm getting this party all the time. There could be something about them numbing their pain, right? That simply to others, they could look like they're just having fun and nothing serious. But they could just let their hair down a little bit too much, right? They know here, see, they know here that they are hurt. They, I'm not laughing at them, but yeah. They created an ending because they've told themselves that this cannot work. You are not accepting their breadcrumbs. You are very cold towards them. You probably have someone else. You are probably too wealthy for them. There is something that they have said, yeah, this must end. For however they could show. Some people would block or delete social media, or that's sort of giving whatever sign they can to say that, and it's likely they done that in a moment of being foolish, and now they are sort of thinking, why did I do that? That was not necessary. Why did I do that? They do regret. So now they are like, how do I get back, right? Do I take the lead in love here because I've closed the chapter? What do I do, right? I mean, it's a strong, connection here. It comes up Two of Cups. It could also be that, if this is all about this connection here, it's possible. That is the one person we'll find out as the reading. I'll pick up the messages. They have a dream. They dream about reunion, and when they're not with you, or let's say they're further away they are from you, the stronger you appear in their existence in many ways. So they have proof that this connection is very much alive and kicking, or that this connection is a very unique. It's a deep connection, and it's not based on. It is not based on an infatuation only, which they might have been trying to tell themselves, or other people might be trying to tell them. There is this person. There is them trying to move on. So there could be a karmic connection going on. These are two people that they are the hottest people on the block. Let's get together. Let's have fun. We'll move forward. There is something almost like they're trying to replace you with like the poor man's version of you. And it doesn't have to do with the actual wealth, but it's just a replacement. But see here, what they realize when they are with this person, and when they walk away, and when they try to bury themselves with the devil here, you show up even stronger in their heart, in their soul, everywhere. And they realize that it's better almost to be in touch with you, because if they're not in touch with you, then you are constantly, it's even worse. They feel that they are crazy. Why is the King of Wands and Queen of Wands and the Devil? The Fool, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, right now this person is trying to party this connection out of their system. Yeah, Eight of Cups. See here, they say that you show up in their like telepathically. They're trying to find a way, or that they can forget about this connection. I don't know why. We'll find out why. It has something to do with that this person only want to behave in a certain way, that they refuse to do anything that is maybe spiritual or something that seems, like a bit, rainbows and unicorns type of thing. They're like, no, I got to get this out of my head if I'm ending it. But they're sweating because they know over here you have suitors lined up to greet you, to meet you. And they know this, but they have created an ending and they are sweating. They are sweating on the outside. They know that, and they could have there could have been a dare, or someone said like, well, you don't need, we're together now, so you don't really need social media or something like that. Whatever they're doing, they've said, yeah, I'll block this one. I'll block this one, all good. And they are not feeling good about it. And the stronger, the more they try to close the chapter, the more you appear and the more their heart hurts. And it is driving them crazy. But let's look at you. What's happening on your end? What is happening at your end? All right. Finances are looking up. Love is coming in. You could have spent a lot of time on your own. You have, this person, they could have earth, fire in their chart. There's no communication. And you might even be relieved. There's something about, anyway, let's see what's happening in your surroundings. Now, there is love that could show up out of the blue. This person could have a lot of water in their chart. This person that could have Virgo in their chart, again, they're in pain. They know that they have used all their chances with you. They know they used all of them and they have just done another foolish thing. And that could be even to stay put in a situation that is super toxic and is not really giving them any sort of, and if you see here, there is a little bit of a psychedelic type of thing going on here. This person is saying to themselves that before I met you, they're twin, everything was good, they love their life, and they and since they met you, they're just met with coldness, being stuck on you. And yeah, they're just saying that to themselves. So but for you, this could be their way of think. This is what I'm picking up, what could go on in their mind. Well, you're looking good. You are quite fine looking after new opportunities. You could feel almost a little bit relieved. And here we have the 4 kings. King of Swords, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, King of Fire. You have become very, very strong. And you were strong before, but you are even stronger now. Now you have healed your wounds, so you are not really going about it the same way as your person here. They are going through some kind of trying to drink it away, which is not really the best idea. They're trying to run away. Now, your person is also facing what? Because here, it might be that is so, it takes always 2 to tango, right? It's usually, I don't see a long-term relationship and things have ended and someone is trying to play who's going to leave. I see here that there have been many chances, there is love here, but I see that is mostly on your part, where you see they aren't a match for you right now when it comes to a relationship, for example. But you don't push this person away. You are rather someone that would communicate without playing games. But because your person is the one even that could even be more head over heels, and they romanticize this connection, it is all this big thing in their head, and because they never wanted to admit at all anything but infatuation towards the connection, they just want to show that I just find you attractive, and that's the end of, that's what they want to show you. So for them it is even more intensified. So they're going through this, like, it's very intense and very loving and very attractive, to feeling like they're committing a sin, or that they're going crazy. The reason why they feel this way is because they know that it is you that would not want a relationship with them in their state. But because of their ego, they don't want you to be the one telling them that. So they want to cut this off and be the one that seems to be running, and they just happen to choose to get away from a union that's so loving because they don't want to hear no. But it's actually worse, because let's say if they did open up and they were vulnerable and they have their flaws, right? You might have said, well, you got to sort yourself out, I can't have you in this state. Or that's the normal communication, right? Then it could be that this person would have been upset. Or anyway, they don't want any communication. They want things on their terms. Otherwise, they don't want to see or hear about it. So that's them. Therefore, they're the kind of the one that have been breadcrumbing. So they know that you are cold because you don't take them seriously, but you have a telepathic communication with them. You feel love for them also. But it seemed that with time, you have also taken the pain into a gain, and you used it in a productive way. Whereas this person have been they are just telling themselves that it's an extreme infatuation, and I guess if I just drink a little bit more, or if I just continue and bury my head in sex, drugs and rock and roll, then one day I'm going to wake up, it's going to be gone, right? As if it is a disease, which is then it's like either super high on this romance for them, or in their mind it's become some kind of something they're trying to run away and close a chapter because they are refused. But they have a pain. They have pain. They have pain because they keep connecting with you, and they see that you are evolving, and they know they're not evolving, because what they could have done here, it is that there is part of their life they're not really enjoying as they used to, because they found this love with you, but they don't want to give that up yet. So they're trying to be that person, but they can't anymore, and they're struggling to keep it up. They're really struggling to keep it up, and that is the twin flame journey, right? They are being on the twin flame journey. Eventually, it is supposed to be a positive outcome eventually. That's the opportunity, right? But this person seems to be resisting. They are resisting it like no tomorrow, and there is something that is painful for them. And they could also, it's that as soon as they try to get into maybe a relationship with someone, it becomes cold because they don't feel that way. So this person could be someone that's simply, right, they are someone that is very good executor. So they could be, they have a certain look, and there's something they know how to do it, and that's their high, and they keep this going. But then it doesn't, it's less shorter and shorter period before it's kind of painful. And they also now, I say this person, they know that you have become very strong, very, you are very glorious, you're very beautiful, you have opportunities, you are not hiding anything. You are just being yourself here. And well, they are the one that's running around causing havoc and chaos, because that's the only way they can get some kind of attention somewhere. And the thing is, now when they're not getting your attention, except that in the 5D, they know there is you connect with them, they know there is a connection. they also know and they see you. There's something about them seeing you, and they know that something they've done and behaved towards you that have put them in a situation of definitely being in the cold. Like, that's how they see it. You haven't said that to them, but that's how they see it, because they see everything as black, or even with colors, or very black. It's very, very, this person is very extreme in their emotions. So as they see you now, they see that you always have one up on them in a way, because they are sort of talking and they're communicating and acting with their ego. So what's going to happen? What is going to happen here? All right. What is the most likely outcome? King of Cups. A King of Cups is going to give you a lot of attention. This person could have Scorpio in their chart, could have Aquarius in their chart. They are here to stay. Now, as someone is coming towards you, and this person know that the way they have been acting, they just know the new you is never gonna want to be in a relationship with them. So they are even, it's like this person is very, they don't even consider that if they were to communicate, perhaps it would make a difference. They just make their own, story. And usually they go for the painful ending. But as long as they have saved their ego, that's the most important for them. Three of Pentacles. It could be someone in a work situation that you meet here as well. Yeah, I see. Your twin here could be in for a huge regret, because they've had so many chances to come forward, and they probably will always still have a chance with you. But it's that you are not even predicted that this new person is coming into your life here. You are not even predicting it. It's just happening. You might even say to yourself, no, I'll forgive this person, or it's not even about forgiveness, or I haven't said anything. I'm always connecting with them, right? You seem to be still. You seem not to cause any drama. You seem to have your heart full of love. You seem to have, you are in a very peaceful place. I don't see you. You're quite neutral, and I think that's even making this person even more furious, because you are very neutral to them, because you don't react anymore to when they act a certain way, or right, you don't react. So 8 of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Strength, the Magician, Page of Swords, 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups. Who is this Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, the Fool? I do see that this person here will break their own heart. There's something about, it's almost like the universe is sending someone your way, and you might be blown away by it. Tower. Wow. Justice. The Empress. Now, There's something to do with a very painful, out of the blue ending. But I can't see, like, where. I can't see where. I could see someone getting arrested. Someone here is, yeah, someone here is arrested. It's, someone here is tricking a person. Someone is being tricked. The Justice, 10 of Swords, 7 of Cups, what is that? Yeah, this is someone here is tricking another person. They know that someone knows, this could be a Gemini woman. They know that the Virgo person is in love with someone else, and they might be fooling them because they want something, right? There's something to do with authority here. A message from authority. Yeah, it's not. It's a game that doesn't end very well for someone. Very. Someone here, it could. This could be Libra with Pisces in their chart. They could, I don't know if this is another person that come towards you. This person could be, there's someone that have been got them into trouble. This is like another, maybe this could be attached to the new person. It's very weird. There's clear communication from this person. 3 of Swords. The Empress, it is, they could also be you moving forward with someone. There is something happening here that is, I can't even find the words, as you can hear. All right, let's continue. Yeah, I'm speechless. There is a very strange reading. Told you, night times. It's, I think you are the Queen of Pentacles, and you're choosing to stay out in the cold. You rather go through this heartache, or you know that you rather just withdraw and manifest. There's something that you are withdrawing from. Spirits, what are you trying to say here? What is the most likely outcome? The Emperor. Well, there the Emperor is. There's a scandal that could happen. This is just a side story, but the scandal. The scandal is what closing a chapter. It could also be here something about a third party is revealed. A third party is revealed. Yeah. That's what it is. That's what it is. So, yeah. This person here is dealing with 2 people. Queen of Wands and a Queen of Swords. You are a separate, you are the third person, you are the counterpart, but they've dived into a world that is pretty grimy in a sense, I would say. It is like, yeah, I don't know how old this person is, but they don't appear very old. My goodness. So here you have someone that is getting them head over, like over their head in like deceit and stuff like that. There's two people around them. They could be like putting people up against each other. This is the magician here. I feel it's them. They know they don't even want to be there anyway, but they are like, they're created. This person here loves to create drama. There is some kind of addiction here for drama with your person. I see there's an addiction for drama, and maybe, yeah, there will be a tower because of it. And I think that you are not there. You are not there, but you will find out about it, maybe. All right. So I do see this as someone that is trying to escape the love of their life, but there is a cause and an effect, because how they're escaping it is to dive down into something that is not the healing journey. It is quite the opposite. And this is something about the plot thickens. I see that. And this person might have trouble with the law. There's the trouble with the law that will have to sort of knock them to the ground, where they realize the opportunity. See, the opportunity they got, it was this union with you, and you are the person that, you are the only person that could make them want to turn around, even if you're not with them, and they realize that's the kind of power you have over them. So at some point they will surrender into it, but they are not there. Now they are, their ego is taking charge here. And you could also maybe even see this person. There might be something you see, social media, and you could feel hurt as well. But I would say here it's for a show. It is not real, but either way, whether it's for show or for show or not, right? It still can be hurtful. There's a lot of immaturity going on around this person, basically. And I see that you're on a different, just completely different level here. Now, this person here is clearly very attracted to you. They feel that you are worlds apart, that their world, your world and their world can never match. That's because their ego is taking them down the wrong rabbit hole constantly. Now, something will happen where there is some communication here. I think it's after this person's going through this and these endings or trouble, basically. There's trouble around this person. They're not happy. I see a lot of doom and gloom, but there's pain. But here, Ace of Cups, you could find love in July. I see that it's someone that really make you smile here, and that you might sort of feel, oh, it's time for me to, you find love, the lovers. Well, I see the Ace of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. This is someone that wants to invest with you. The Magician can be a Gemini, lovers Gemini, right? You feel very confident here. Could be Sagittarius. You are enjoying yourself, and you have learned. There's something about you gaining your confidence, and you know that you chose the right path. There is a long-term relationship being offered to you, and I do see it as a new person. You're very attractive at this time, and there's a lot of suitors around you. And I do see that when your person here realize, this is someone that just keeps running from the more they feel, the more they can take on the Magician, but they're not using the tools the right way. The more they can fool, the more they can, get attention by being that Magician. There's something they do that they are hooked on. There could be an addiction, behavioral addiction, right? Like an alter ego thing going on. So it's also about, this person needing to grow up. But this person is going through something that is painful. in order to do that, it seems. And I think that you are stepping away from this person for a while. Right. So find these. Okay. What is happening on their side? That feels like I open a can of worms. It is almost that you don't want to look. Yeah. Yeah, it's like they want to seem like everything's fine. Right? There is something about this person here. Yeah, they love to run after options. They love to sabotage. It's almost like they gain this like drama. They cause drama. They get some kind of, they get off on it. It just seems like very, very immature, right? This person is gonna just have to grow up very slowly. And I think that you are not gonna be there to watch. And they know it here. They could end up alone, or there is something about they're not ending up. Very stubborn. Very stubborn about releasing this burden and come forward to you. Yeah, pretty much. But they do love you. There's a tower moment coming up. Now I also see that for some of them, it could be like in a gang sort of thing. Like there's like, they maybe are the leader. It sounds like very silly, but it's like they're the gang, and then, you know, that they have this image to portray, right? So they feel they're somebody in this gang, right? They are someone they look up to. So you are outside that, and it doesn't fit in, but they've been interrupted now, and now they can't move on from you, right? So now they keep getting all this pain. They feel the pain, whereas before they don't feel the pain because that was just their lifestyle, and that was just how it was. But they've experienced this warmth, this light, and now they cannot get over it. All right, so I try to go and meditate a bit on these cards, and I start over. Because what I'm seeing is that before this person met you, there's a certain way of having fun. There's a certain way of they love their life as it is. And they could see nothing better than the life and the group of people they're with, and like they're always like the leader and so on. So some could be in a gang, some could be in a group, some could be in that sort of, you know, they thrive in this environment. They thrive also with having options around them, right? And that's why they sort of breadcrumb. And with you, they were not meant to find love, but they did. They captured their heart, sort of took a picture of how they felt when they were with you, and it's running through their mind constantly, like 24/7. And they have thought it's an infatuation. They try to escape it because you live in a different world than them. They don't want to leave this world. They're sort of holding on their ego, saying, and this is your world. You don't want to live in their world. You know, all that romance is going to slip anyway, because this is not you. You're only, that's only, you know, you only show what you want to show, right? But it's almost that you have seen through them anyway. So this person, they can be someone that is maybe or even married, but you know, they still have other options. This is someone that they have a certain image to keep up, and for them it's that they could be thinking sort of, no, I keep doing this for a couple of more years, right? There's so much fun. Imagine if and there could be sort of this almost like, yeah, if you leave us, then you have nothing, and you know, where is this person, right? There could be this sort of, well, they are just an illusion, like you are an illusion, I mean, and they know that there's a telepathic communication with you, but there is no other communication, right? There's lack of communication. So that's going on, but something will happen here. Someone will get in trouble with the law. There's an ending, and things starting to look doom and gloom. So they're starting to see that also they're looking over at you, and they see that you are someone that from the moment they met you, they see that still, you know, you have your fun, but you also have your independence in a way of you do things your way as well. But you get actual people that admire you for what you do. They thought they are the one that get admiration for what they do. But the type of people that is watching them is not really someone you want to be watched from. So it's the audience isn't, no one would want that audience. Is only in their very small world that audience is appealing, and it's not appealing. So it is something to do about a very, like usually I would picture like a really young, you know, is that just being reckless and being crazy, and you know, it's kind of fun, but it is that it wears off, it wears thin, it wears off, and they have been exposed to your world, but they're still stubborn staying in theirs. So what's going to happen, because we see here you could meet someone at also a gathering. You realize that there is also love for you outside of this connection. You also see that this, you could be thinking what, you know, they think that you don't fit in their world, but it's not, they think that you are too good for them. But you might think also of this person that, gosh, they are just not enough. They're also frustrated in a relationship. There is addictions here. This person is kind of only in their world. They might have some kind of status because people have known them for a long time, and they might be the coolest person, right? There's some kind of image to them, but they know for the rest of the world, they pretty much burn their bridges, right? And you just see that this person, you are like, you have this unconditional love for them because you know it's a twin flame connection. You have that love for them, I see that. But there's someone that shows up that like you. There's a love call as well. You can meet them on holiday. There's happiness. You can meet the one. Because you might have been waiting for this person for a very long time, that they will kind of change. I do see that is your choice as well. You have seen this person's behavior, and you are kind of, you could be sort of, okay, it's actually a blessing in disguise. It is sad that we cannot have this love and it's not going to get off the ground, but hey, I cannot be there to wait for this person to heal. So there's a kind of an acceptance from you, and there is no hard feelings. But again, your person is still holding on to you, holding on to this union. They are hoping, again, it's part of them is hoping that you are the one they put on a pedestal, that if they cut their ties here, that somehow you will still be there, right? But even that now is, the chances are slim to none, right? There is only so many bridges one can burn. Okay. And if you have known this person for a while, you are sort of, when you saw them the first time, right, you were like, oh, this is the king of wands, right? They know what they want, but now you can see this person as immature, an immature drunk maybe, right? So you are sort of, okay, no, this gotta heal, this gotta go, right? So you could sort of, you see this person kind of missing, you hope that they will transform, you wish them all the best. I see that you, with the 10 of Pentacles, you are offered here because you've gone through an awakening, and I see that you are sort of wanting to experience the 10 of Pentacles with someone. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of communication around you here, and I see this person coming back around, this person here. But this time, you might try to avoid them, to be honest with you, because I do see you are moving on. I do see you're moving on because you just can't. I think that there's something you're going to see about them, and you think, well, this person is definitely bad for my image, or it's that you are sort of, no, you know, you could just be kind of saying, oh, thanks goodness that I wasn't really there with this person, because it's something they have to change, and you don't want it. well, the key part here is like whatever they're doing, you don't actually want any partaking in it. Something about them, it will be revealed to you and you'll be quite shocked. Quite shocked here, right? So it's like these cups will be spilled. I see that this person here could be sabotaged by their own people. And I see that, right, there could have been this sort of, oh, you know, if you leave us, right, no one's going to support you. They could have sacrificed, like a big sacrifice, which is you, right, and also made a fool out of themselves in front of you based on getting credit from this group of people. And in the end, they were the one. Just there's some kind of jealousy and some kind of revenge going on, and they don't really care about them. And now, you know, they just want to see here that you are moving forward with someone else. And someone here could also be wanting to have revenge on your person. It's like they need to go through an awakening, and they could go through an awakening, but they're going through something painful first. I see that this person will go through something quite painful, and that is they're going to be betrayed. There's a betrayal here by their own environment, and that's what almost needs to happen for them. Because they see how far down their ego have taken them. Like there is jealousy based on them meeting you. And someone that is supposed to be their friend, it's going to reveal themselves. This could be a Gemini. I see that, and this person actually could have been almost very jealous that they have someone like you, right, that is in their life, and they would have done anything to have someone like you, but you happen to only have eyes for each other. Someone here wanted to ruin that, and they have some kind of power over your person. And they have managed to ruin it because they have done something to trigger your person, so that they're causing an ending. And you will watch something they do, and you will very likely here move forward, because this is someone that really you can't really help them. And I see that you are moving forward, enjoying your life, you're loving yourself first. You will release this person, your counterpart. You could be getting to know someone, you're learning, right? There's a codependency here. There's a playful connection happening here. And there is a soulmate coming towards you. I see that this reading here is for, you have really, 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 it's not even about judging someone once or this, you have seen someone really sabotaged themselves, sabotage the connection. It's not about you not even being patient, and there is a blessing in disguise by a soulmate showing up for you. See here, it's almost like wiping your sweat off your head, like, oh wow, that could have been me. You don't even realize how bad it is with this person. There's something really, like their addiction is really dangerous, and that it doesn't have to be an addiction as in this person could look completely normal, and there doesn't have to be necessarily any addiction as in something they take. Is something they do as well as take. It's a personality. It's someone they become when they're under the influence of people, substances, or you know, there is just this codependency that they have not, and they have let down their guards with you. But the thing is that they kept telling themselves that that's not really who I am. You know, I am someone really tough and hard and cool, and you know, there's something right like that. There is abundance coming towards you, and a new chapter is starting, with a hermit as well. Like I see that this is the universe is bringing you something that you deserve. It's very spiritual. It's wish fulfillment here. I see that you are being blessed because you have here actually been there for someone, this person as well. You haven't judged them, but it's even the universe is moving in and saying, Now that's it. We gotta give you all of these, right? Just please don't go towards this person. We cannot even you know, fix it here. This someone have to I see that this person have to almost hit the kind of rock bottom in something they're doing to turn around. And unfortunately, if this person don't, this could be someone that it's not even about they having to get close to death. There's something about that they are close to pain. They love pain, right? And they love hurting other people. So if there is something about this, they could just be, it's almost like they live in the town where it's like the better the devil you know than the devil you don't. We all live in the same town. It's a bit of a circus like that. And you are not living that sort of lifestyle. So universe is sending you a new chapter. It's a spiritual connection coming towards you. Could be a Virgo, could be Taurus. Maybe this person have also gone through. I also see they have a water element in their chart. You might know this person already. You might have come across them at some point, but nothing happened, but your paths crossing again. There might also be that this person here have gone through something similar to you, and they also chose the high road. There is something that you have experienced. If this person is coming in at the right time, and you know when they do, it is that you are meant to be on a different journey now, as you are continuing to level up and have a great life, and that you see that the learning, the higher purpose with this union, and I see that there will always be this love, but before this person change, and there is something about you deciding this chapter with them, it has come to an end. A person could be significant here as the year of the dragon, year of the rat, year of the dragon again, year of the snake, year of the horse, year of the rooster. So, but I do see that you have suitors around you, and the universe is lining them up for you, saying it. The more suitors you see, and without sort of you going out there and completely hysterical looking for someone, because I don't see that. You're staying in this hermit mode and high priestess, right? It is a sign from the universe saying that we're looking after you here. This person of yours, they're gonna have to learn their own lesson, because you can show them the road, but you can't do it for them. I say that this person, there might be something with the health scare, and there might be something with the law that will make this person end a cycle. But that's the only way with this person, and you don't want to be there when it happens. But yeah, there is a new journey here starting, and it's that many of you could have this realization that this person that you met, that is your twin, the blessing also is that you have experienced personal growth, and you have healed a wound that you had originally when you moved into this connection here, and perhaps you have seen as well that could have been you. There is something about you also choosing the right road, perhaps continuing to show your person that there is always a choice, and there's always a better road, and that is the high road. And that is the one that you're choosing here. I almost feel a bit more settled now when it's a chaotic, very chaotic energy. Yeah, someone will be very hurt here. It is, I don't see that I don't see that you have any vengeance or anything, but this person is hurting themselves. It's almost that they're creating, even if you are the most open-minded person ever and you would like to attend to them, they just set their own traps. Just their ego doing it for them. There's something about self-sabotage here is a big thing. And there's also the type of people that they surround themselves with. As long as they surround themselves with those people and they're not going the high road, they will unfortunately stay there. But you have been showing them the way. You are staying in High Priestess. You are staying in that Empress, right? You are moving into a new beginning here. You're moving into wish fulfillment. This person that is coming towards you, again, it could be someone in your, they know you. This could also be, you know, someone that, see here, yeah. This Emperor, there's something about you keeping them on a distance because they have to deal with some kind of, they have to deal with their themselves. And maybe it's going to take its while, maybe it won't. But I see that a change is required. Yeah. There is going to be some pain at the Devil and the Three of Swords. They've been sitting in unrequited love and they thought that that was the answer. But they're going to unfortunately experience something that, again, they have it coming for them. I don't see you wanting anything bad to happen to them or anything like that. I just see there's something to do with the law. It's just, this person is like, it's going to end in the worst possible way. And something to do with the law. It's painful and there's someone betraying them here. Yeah, it's something to do with pain here. But that's on a distance from you. The universe is protecting you from that chaos. I see there's distance. I don't see this person live near you. It's like a complete car crash in terms of someone's life. It is as bad as it, no, I mean, what is as bad as it can get, but someone is after revenge on them as well. And the thing is, this person used to have some kind of status, but because they lost everything, nobody really going to care about them in the end. And I see that you do care for them, but they are still not going to reach out. They put this distance between you and them as well. But this is going to be this person. They have a choice. They have a decision to make here. They have to go through the dark night of the soul and then some, right? You are going to be, see here, yeah, there's a person here that is coming in with an offer for you. I see that you're taking another journey. I do see your person here is picking themselves up eventually, but they have to go through something that to do with pain. I see this person have the ability to change. I don't see this completely over, but I see that you are keeping your distance because you have to protect yourself. There's something that a business of theirs is going down. There is a lot of drama, like a lot of drama. And I don't think you are someone that really partake in that sort of drama, and you probably will be quite glad that you are not so close to this person. But you could send this person healing energy. I think you're doing that, but I think you are doing a lot more by keeping them on a distance here. But yeah, there's something about this person's environment here. They really have to realize that there is no like this kind of, oh, we are in this group and all for one for all, like some kind of movie in Musketeers. That's the illusion is about to blow up here. Definitely. But yeah, your wish fulfillment is here. I see that your silence and your intuition is always protecting you, and yeah, putting you on the best possible path here. All right, a few more messages as advice. Be patient, trust the wait, everything is coming together. Yes, change your perspective of people that are around you and keep an open mind. So it could also be explore possibilities. Yeah, if you see here, so this person also might have made you codependent on them, because there is this element of this state. It's not that you want to partake in it. I don't think anybody would, but there is something they suck you in. And give yourself some credit for how far you come, and good luck sometimes it comes disguised as bad luck. Yeah, that's here as well. It is something that you might have thought this person's getting better, or it's not that bad. Maybe you thought, oh, maybe I'm just, there is something about them that you see is vague, and then suddenly boom, it is as bad as your intuition have told you. And then you're going to be sort of, whew, I'm quite relieved that I kept my distance to, that situation. Right, these were the messages. Sorry, this was quite a messy reading. It might be quite specific, quite personal, but I hope someone here took, some of it made sense to you. So yeah, well, I'll be back, and usually I'll do these readings in the morning, a bit more clear. Thank you, and I will see you very soon.